Hi everyone, my name is Samaya Ahmed and I'm the Virtual Content Specialist for 7th grade Science. In this video, I'll review resources available in the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration website, which is a government website. And they have a wide variety of educational content. They have up-to-date research findings on the environment and climate, and rich and engaging media content to spark student interest. You can use the resources you see here at any point throughout your unit on biodiversity or climate change. So I'll go over the highlights after review what you can access through this website. So when you first arrive on the homepage, it's very simple. They have some featured articles here. They have a little bit about this website. So um, this is just a climate section. So NOAA Climategov provides timely and authoritative information about climate. And they promote public understanding of climate science and climate-related events through videos, stories, images, and data visualization. So that's very helpful. And if you go to climate.gov, they have all these features, which I'll review in a few minutes. And over here on the side, they have all the resources here by topic. So if you want to narrow it down by oceans and coasts, fisheries, satellites, marine and aviation, and so on, you can look through each and they'll have more resources with that topic. And this is nice. They have like a random fact on, climate, since this is the climate section. So this is 2019 was the second warmest year on record, and they have a little more information. And then if you click show me another fact, it's, they show another fact about climate change. And as you can see, they have a lot of information on climate change through maps. So if you click here, they have a lot of data snapshots of temperature, projections, and so on. And if you go to this tab called Teaching Climate, and this is just specifically the climate section, as you can see, they have a lot of resources for teaching climate. And all these resources, they redirect you to other external sources, so it may be overwhelming to look through all the options for resources from various websites, but you can narrow your search based on what you're looking for with the filters and bookmarks the ones that you like. So for example, here you can search for resources. So if you click climate change and click your grade level, middle school, click find resources, as you can see, they have a wide variety of resources from different websites that you can choose from. And one that I found was this one that I really liked. It's called Understanding Global Climate Change. And this is from a different website called biointeractive.org, but I did find it through the NOAA climate.gov website through their search. And as you can see, this is interesting because it's an interactive, and they have all these materials for teachers. So they have Understanding Global Climate Change poster, which looks like this. So this would be something nice to analyze with students because there's a lot going on here. It's, they have a pie chart in a way, they have information, they have relationships between environment and organisms, and this would be nice to print out if you're in person and give to students and have them analyze each section of the circle, or different ways that you can analyze this. They have so many other resources. They have the educational resources in Spanish. They have digital whiteboard, which is the Jamboard. They have all the educator materials here. So this is a great resource that I found through that website. And this is an interesting interactive. So what you do here, you can just skip intro for now. So what you do here is you drag the icons to the background of the image to make a system model. Okay, and each icons are color coded. So the pink, the red ones are causes of climate change. So like the burning of fossil fuels, you can drag them here. Okay, and then let's say how the system works. These are the yellow ones. Absorption of sunlight, atmospheric circulation, carbon cycle, Earth's internal heat. You could drag them where they're supposed to be. And then measurable changes, air quality, airborne particles, right? So if you drag them here, airborne particles, and then you make connections. So you can use this to make a connection from this to this one. And then here you type in the description of the connection. So you can type in burning fossil fuels releases toxins into the atmosphere, which travel through the atmosphere. And, the students can create this, and they could create screenshots um, throughout their interactive, and they can even export it and download it. So this was a fun interactive, and it's a great way to look at all these different interactions between causes of climate change, Earth systems, and measurable changes. So it's just maybe something that you may want to check out. And again, if you go to their page, they have all these resources, materials for teachers. And even though this is a high school resource, this level, I would use it for my middle schoolers as well. So it depends on how you want to use it. And here they have curriculum connections. So great resources that you can find through their Teaching Climate feature. So again, if you go to news and features, here are all the news and features that they have on the website. You can also narrow it down by how the climate system works, and these are all the articles and information, global warming, natural climate patterns. Now, something interesting that you can use with the maps and data is they have all these climate maps that you can use for a data analysis lesson. So you can look at data snapshots, data set galleries, and if you click on one, this is the monthly temperature outlook. They have all this information, and you could look at their projections as well. And here, this is interesting. This is our global climate change dashboard, and you could see all these different factors. You could see the sea level. So this would be interesting. You can see the sea level rising from 1960 and then up to 2010. And if you can scroll through this map as well. And this is the global average temperature, and this is the global sea level. So they have different factors that you can check out. You can see the Arctic sea ice. As you can see, the Arctic sea ice was decreasing, the global sea level was increasing, the global temperature is increasing. So this would be nice to look at the relationships. And here they have the climate projection. So many different types of graphs that you can use for a graphing analysis lesson with your students. So to summarize, the NOAA website has a wide variety of resources to support your climate, biodiversity, or ecosystem units. They have interactive videos, articles, and educator resources with handouts and digital content created for teachers. The only thing to be mindful of is that the searching for the lesson resources from here can be a little overwhelming since their database has so many links for external websites with educator resources, but you can find a few good ones, and you can use them consistently. They also have updated data sets and climate maps, which you can use to help students hone in on their graphing and analysis skills. So I highly recommend you check it out and find something useful for your classes. Thank you for watching.